Hi everyone, this is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Picky Chick. Today I am going to take a drive over to my antique booth. I wanted to bring you along with me. I have an announcement to make about that. My sister-in-law and I were both sharing the booth, and we thought eventually we may want our own booth, and that time has come. I had decided I wanted my own booth, and my sister-in-law has decided she doesn't want to pursue it anymore. So when we drive over there, I'm going to show you my new setup, and also while we're there, we will stroll along in the mall and take a look at other vendors and their setups and their merchandise. I thought it would be fun. So let's just drive on over there and take a look. The first part of this video was actually taken just after I had done the setup, where my sister-in-law had moved out. I moved a few of my things in, and of course I had to rearrange the whole booth because she had some shelving items. Aside from her inventory, she had some display shelves and things that she took with her. And so I'm just showing you the overview here of what my booth looks like, the way I have it set up. That Love You More sign has since sold since I made this part. But giving the overview here, you can see that in the center now, instead of a kitchen table, I have brought a rotating earring display in and did a little setup table on top of a coffee table and another shelf to the right that has more jewelry on it. I'll show you a little bit more of that a little bit later. So just showing again, just more of an overview. Going to the other side, I have that turquoise shelf. It's pretty bright, but it's eye-catching. Right now, I'm just putting a few knickknacks and coffee cups on there. I need to spruce that up a little bit. And those stack of wooden trays right there, they've sold already. There's some driftwood pieces, and I adorned them with the shells and rope. I'm selling those, and if you can see some necklaces there. And now maybe more of a look at this shelf right here. I have some more jewelry in there, necklaces, bracelets, and some brooches, and some rolling pins at the very bottom, which really helps to stabilize that shelf and give it some weight so it doesn't get knocked over. And here on the other side, again, there used to be a baker's rack there that belonged to my sister-in-law and another shelf, so I rearranged the whole entire thing and brought some new items in. There's an old-fashioned retro kitchen wall decor item. That's a mouthful. So I'm trying to pan slowly just to give an idea of the display. And in the corner there, I added that wicker shelf. You're about to see more of that in a minute. This is a table I brought in. There's the wicker shelf. And put some little knick-knacky fun things on that. Roosters are really big now. Seems like whenever I put anything that's a rooster in my booth, it sells pretty quickly. There's an old pram, like a doll baby carriage. And of course, more mugs. Can't go wrong with having mugs. I've sold quite a few since I've had this booth. There are the handmade soaps. And I just thought this sign over here that you just saw that says Lazy Ass Ranch. Oop, I'm not supposed to say ass. Cover up that word. Shame, shame, shame. Oh my goodness. I thought that was a really funny sign. I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet. And I have a wicker mirror hanging there. There's my open sign. On the other side it says closed. That red little shelf that you see sitting on top, that was a brown, and I painted it red. I thought it was a fun color to paint, and I have red throughout my booth a little bit, so I have two just like that. I think the other one is coming up. More coffee cups, some books, and there's a teak chair there that I added, and another red little shelf I just talked about, another rooster. And back we are. And that is the overview of my booth. It was fun setting up, and it will be fun adding more to it. I wanted to show you a closer look at my rotating earring rack that is newly added to the booth. All of those earrings from all the jewelry jars I've been opening have come in handy. I added them to my booth. I bought the black cards and loaded them up with the earrings, and it's working out quite well. I have sold quite a few pairs so far. Here I'm just showing a close-up of the necklaces, giving them equal time. The next thing I'm going to bring into the booth are bracelets. And here I'm showing that I am selling starfish, something nautical, and to the right of that, a couple pieces of driftwood that I have added shells to and some string for decoration. This is my friend Tony's booth. And she's got a double booth. It's this one here, and then the one next door over there where the shutters are against the wall where the bookshelf is. So I always enjoy looking at her booth. She mixes it up, she always changes it around, and I just think she does a good job with displaying. I love the colors she's using, the teal and the blues together all throughout the booth. I think she does a great job. She has all kinds of things. Here's a collection of stamps she's selling. Each little bag has its own set of stamps. How cool is that? Jar of dominoes. Just really fun. And then this is the second part of her booth. And she's got some seashells for sale, as do I. There's all kinds of goodies sea related. She's done a good job displaying all that together. Oh, how cute are those roosters? Looks like a sugar container maybe, and a pitcher. How cute is that? For all you jewelry lovers out there, I have not met the person who has this case, but my understanding is the same person has this case here, right here, and this case, and this case. So she's got little knickknacks in this one. And we'll take a closer look over here. She even has jewelry jars. Look at those jewelry jars. She's got just for craft, $15 each. And she stuffs it full of beads and small pieces of jewelry. Very pretty. Wow. That's a lot of jewelry. And apparently she also sells on eBay. I'm going to meet her one day. Our paths just haven't crossed yet. She's got reasonable prices, like that necklace is $3. Some of these bracelets, $3. I can't see all the prices. A lot of them are $3. $4.95 for one there. think this is a pretty cool booth too. I like what they did to the walls. It looks like they just took an old dictionary and tore pages out. Look at that. And they made it part of that wall. And then it looks like they have shiplap wood on the other walls. Because typically all of the booths come with just pegboard. They have a nice display here. Looks like a lot of mid-century modern things. I like this furniture. Very cool. Look at that piece. Little shelf slash display. I like this a lot. Wow. Let me get back. Here's something that caught my eye. Check that pig out. What in the heck? It's kind of fun and creepy at the same time. It looks like an old stage light. Look at that. Talk about lights, camera, action. Cool. And that big old piece of driftwood, which I have a lot of driftwood I need to bring into my booth. Okay, $42 for that on sale. Very cool. Old Underwood typewriter over here. That's neat. Another piece of driftwood. $30. I definitely got to get my driftwood in here. Big old Santa Claus. This is another really cool booth. Wow, look at that. Very unusual. It says Arrow collars. Each one of these is a collar. An old collar. Isn't that cool? This is a fun booth. All kinds of cool stuff in here. Oh, that's cool. It says weightlifter's head strap. It's a weightlifter's head strap. Very cool. Check this trunk out. I love the color and the details on this trunk. Isn't that beautiful? Now, how much is it? I'm not sure how much it is, and I don't want to move stuff around in here and cause a racket. Another reason I always like to walk around after I've set up my booth is not only is it fun to look at the things for sale because they're always something different, but it gives ideas like for displaying. Like this particular booth is cool because it's on an end, so they have an opportunity to place some shelving and more merchandise. This is pretty cute. There's a baker's rack, and she's got hooks in there, and she's got little ornaments on there. So very, very cool. And she's replaced the flooring in here, so that's neat. This is a fun booth also. Just fun to look around and get ideas for displays and things like that. And she's even got clothing in this. Very nice. Okay. So it's time to leave. Before I do, this is a place where we bring in our big things through these. There's this big sliding overhead door here. We also have a security system, if you can see that. The cameras are all over this place. There's sticky fingers that are everywhere, in every community, I should say. So we're going to find our way out the exit and wrap up this visit to my antique mall. Out we go. Well, I am back home now. I hope you enjoyed the new booth tour and taking a look at the mall, at other vendors. I'm going to go back inside now, get more work done for eBay, and thanks so much for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and leave me some comments in the comment section about whether or not you like booth tours. If you want to see more like this or not, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.